Do da da do da do. Ooh da da do. The very first time that I saw her. Do 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 do.
Genuine pony.
This woman's worth. This woman's worth.
Look at this face.
Man.
Something. I don't know much.
But I know I love you.
Okay, do it. Go.
No, actually, we're recording.
Yeah. Damn it. I thought you were going to do it. Fuck it.
All right. We're going to the main screen. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Friend Zone podcast. I'm Dan the Beast.
I'm Mute. Hello.
Today's special guest, all the way from the island of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Are you in Pittsburgh, Leo?
Right now I am.
Hey, Leo.
Hi. Hello.
Leo, do you have anything, any shout outs, any plugs, anything you want to put out in there?
Shout out to Earth. I don't know, man.
I know you guys can't see it because of our overlay, but Leo's wearing a shirt that says Balut Club.
There you go.
There you go, Balut.
Balut Club.
All right.
One balut at a time.
One balut at a time. In terms of format, today we're.
Why is it still Mark's picture?
Is it really? No, it can't be. On the Twitch? No, because there's a delay. A Leo delay.
Okay, there you go. We're good, actually.
Leo delay.
Leo delay. All right.
All right, we're good.
All right, so let's go over some of the stuff. Did you guys know that I found out how to... I think I solved the problem for gun control. I 100% legitimately think I found the solution to gun control. Now, this is going to be something that if you want to own a gun, you still can. But what I've come up with would also deter people from getting guns. So if you have a gun, you have a collection of guns, you can still own guns. Now, here's a speculation. Chris Rock once mentioned if you were to kill somebody, make the bullets really expensive, like $5,000 a bullet. So if you killed someone, then that motherfucker earned it.
It's worth it.
That's for real?
Yeah.
He really
Chris
said
Rock.
that?
He said that in one of his comedy specials.
No.
So what my solution is, and this would really deter people from going out and just buying an AR-15, is every gun has to look like a dick. Like, it has to look like a fucking dick. It doesn't come in a box. You can go down to the sporting goods section of Walmart, and if you want an AR-15, it right out the box. Guy will help you, let you pick a color, put that big motherfucker in your shopping cart without a box, and between the sporting goods section and the register you're going to cash out at, everyone can see, oh, this guy's got a big gun. Or he's going to have a really good time. Can you imagine every scenario that would happen where you replace a gun with a dildo? Think of...
Can I get in purple?
No, it has to be human color. Like
Flesh colored.
flesh color, yeah.
And it has to be circumcised.
Yeah.
So if you want to put a silencer on, it looks like it's uncircumcised.
It's more accurate that way.
Well, like if you really want one.
Extended barrel.
I don't play Call of Duty. I don't know.
Okay, like think of a gang fight. Like you're there, you're seeing like some Bloods and some Crips, and some guy pulls up his shirt, and tucked in his fucking pants, you just see a full-on dildo. Like, you think that guy really wants to show you what he's working with? Or if a police officer...
I would break down laughing. I don't want to do it anymore.
Right? I mean, if I'm getting robbed at gunpoint and someone has a dildo to my face, I would...
Suck it.
amongst other things. I don't know if I'd laugh or be shit scared. I mean, either way, it's gonna be a good time.
Like, I'll be like, dude, where'd you get that?
I think there'd be less police shootings if a police officer had to pull a dildo every time he was gonna pull someone over. Like, you really think the police officer wants to pull the dildo out and just be like, freeze?
Can you imagine getting pistol or dildo whipped?
Yeah, you get dick slapped instead of pistol whip.
That'd be the greatest.
So it's probably funny when you clean your guns, right? Lube it up.
Well, you got to cock that shit for sure.
Mm. Cock that cop.
Watch out, she spits. Well, I'll give you an example. Leo, you've been to my dad's house in San Francisco, right?
Yes.
Okay, but you've never been inside. He's never showed you his collection of guns, right?
Oh, his guns. Okay.
I'm just having
No,
an
yeah, I
image of
have
it
not
right
seen
now.
his collection of guns.
Okay, well, my dad is one who likes to flex, especially when it comes to his guns. So imagine you coming over to my house. My dad's he's like, hey, what's up? I'm Daniel's dad. And he goes to the room. You go to his bedroom and he goes, hey, check this out. And he pulls up his mattress and you just see like a fucking array of dildos. You think my dad would really want to show you that? Like, I think it would deter him from be like, hey, check out my guns instead of like, hey, look at these collection of dildos. So
Let me add on to that though.
I mean, regardless.
If dicks can kill, would it be funny?
I don't know. I think every scenario that would have a gun and we replaced it with a dick, it would still suck, the scenario. I mean, I think there'd be less school shootings. Like the one timid kid who orders a gun online or buys a gun at a gun show. Imagine what gun shows would look like after. Like going to a big dildo show. Big dildo convention.
Be in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'd get white tracer bullets when it shoots.
Oh, yeah. Just paint them all white. All the bullets.
And then I would have like drum mags where the balls are
A banana
to
clip.
get more.
Banana clip.
Oh, man.
You got a scope on your dildo.
Wow. Can you imagine? And then like the bipod has two penises like this, holding it up.
The silencer is just like another head on top of it.
Like I said, if it's deadly, would it be funny?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If your life's being threatened by dicks, would you be laughing?
Like a police officer pulls his dick out and goes, "Don't make me shoot."
I'll be like,
You would do that.
Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot me.
what you laughing at?
That's what I'm saying. I think it would be hilarious. I think it would soften the blow, I guess.
The blow.
It'd be a funny story to tell. That's what I'm
It
saying.
wouldn't be such a hard situation then, huh?
I for sure wouldn't buy a gun if I'd say my kids. If my kids found my collection of guns, what would I say? I would for sure not want one in my house if that was the case. Like, Dad,
What are you gonna do
what are these?
with the zombie apocalypse?
That's different. That's different. Spike bats, fucking banana clip
Dildos.
dildos. I get a thigh holster for my dildos, like Laura Croft.
Nah, just
Imagine Laura Croft, the game. She has one in each hand.
someone could actually mod that.
Yeah, someone could mod that. So that would be my solution to gun control. Next on our topic, you wanted to bring up
No,
UFOs?
it was a long week. Oh yeah, they're supposed to like release some information in June. Do you guys believe it?
I think it's a good time.
From the government? Do you think?
What kind of information?
Have you seen the video of it where it
No,
drastically changes directions and it dives in the water?
never
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah, supposedly the government's supposed to release that information in June.
June.
Yeah, it was like in like the first week of June.
So by next week.
Yeah. What would you guys think if it's? You guys never seen it? You should look it up. Definitely.
I seen the Tom DeLonge footage. Most of the footage I've seen
Mhm.
is just like a flying frisbee that moves hella fast.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
why is it always blurry?
I know with the technology we have now, right?
Yeah.
It makes zero sense.
Well, just like the Bigfoot footage is always blurry. No one has a really good camera, but
Maybe he just looks like that.
yeah,
Maybe.
He's
he's
just blurry.
fast. He vibrates when he walks.
Ew.
Imagine
So
Bigfoot with a gun in each hand.
A gun. your sanctioned gun law, or
Imagine a double barrel, like a fucking shotgun, and you just gotta.
Stupid.
Motherfucker.
imagine like a minigun. It's like rotating.
Or like,
Now you can have different colors if you want.
or have you seen the 2-barrel guns? And it's instead of 2 barrels, it's just 2 balls. Like it's
Oh yeah, like a Tommy gun, but there's two
Yeah, a drum mag
yeah, exactly.
mag. Yeah, that's what it was.
for each ball.
Yeah,
They all have to be flesh colored now.
yeah, man. A fucking tank. This is a big ass fucking dick.
It's a cannon.
Dick Cannon. Sounds like a rapper.
Big cannon.
Sounds like a rapper.
Nick Cannon.
Check out Nick Cannon's Dick Cannon.
Dick Cannon's wilding out.
But back to UFOs. Tom DeLonge, he put out footage. He spent hella money to try to get alien footage out there, and it's kind of weird. I think I feel like there's definitely life on other planets. We can't be the only ones, so it's nothing new. I just think the time is sketchy that they're releasing all this stuff now that everyone wants to go to Mars for whatever fucking reason.
I'm so skeptical about it. I'm
Mars?
not a believer.
But on UFOs,
Yeah, I'm not
Really?
a believer. Yeah.
You guys ever listen to that guy? His name is Riley Martin,
No.
and he believes that he got abducted by aliens. So he has like this little show where like people ask him questions about it, and he answers it in the best way possible.
How did he
look up-
answer it?
Huh?
How did he answer
Like-
it?
How aliens are really peaceful creatures. Blah 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 blah.
Riley Martin.
They're trying to stop. Yeah, Riley Martin. Look him up.
Oh,
That
yeah.
explains why they haven't attacked us yet. They're just checking us out.
Well, he said he's on a mission to save the world. Like I said, look him up. He's pretty crazy.
He looks like he sells beef jerky.
In
Maybe he sells alien jerky.
the green ones.
Yeah, the ones that you see in Vegas. He does look like a character. He looks like what's the
Do you guys have a favorite UFO movie? Ancient Aliens, Nielsen.
Navigator? Do you remember
Nielsen
Navigator?
said Flight of the Navigator,
Hey, no, Nielsen said Ancient Aliens.
the TV show.
Ancient aliens.
My favorite quote unquote alien movie would be The Fourth Kind, even though it's fake. I really enjoyed that one.
The Fourth Kind. Oh, I liked Independence Day, the first one.
That was a great movie.
Predator. Predator was great.
Star Wars count?
Huh?
Does Star Wars count?
Star Wars. Yeah, it's an aliens movie.
They're all UFOs, right?
Sure.
What's your favorite spaceship? I know my least favorite one. My least favorite one is the fucking egg in E.T. It looks like an air purifier.
So stupid.
Again, Flight of the Navigator is probably the coolest. The coolest
Hell yeah.
UFO. The stairs came out like separate. You know how that
What was that? That Terminator T-1000, is it?
Yeah, it looks like that, like liquid metal.
That seat looks uncomfortable though. When you sit in it, looks so uncomfortable.
Mention that.
Hey, who's Tom DeLonge?
The guy from Blink 182. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Come on, Mute.
That guy.
Emo talk. That one dude has crazy hair. Mute, I think you're that one dude.
Shoot, that's why I looked down like you're setting me up.
Hey, shout out to Neil Coes for jumping on the stream.
Neil
That
Cole.
was
What about? Did you guys know that? How do you guys feel on vax? Leo, did you get vaccinated?
Yes.
Mew got vaccinated. I got vaccinated. I kind of wish I held out on getting vaccinated.
How come?
Because Larry Flint's Hustler Club out here in Las Vegas was became a vaccination site. So,
Is that where you went?
no, I was almost mulling over the idea of getting vaccinated twice. I don't know, just double up. Make sure I'm super vaccinated. Maybe get some kind of mutant powers. But
So you're saying
you get a
I
lap
could go to a
dance.
strip club?
You can go to a strip club, you can get a lap dance, and you also get a bottle service if you get vaccinated at the Larry Flint Hustlers Club. They, it was on the news, and it was also on Stephen Colbert's talk show. They were making fun of Vegas for being Vegas. But yeah, wouldn't you? I hella would, man. Fucking a lap dance, a stripper dressed like a nurse giving you your vaccine. She'd probably fuck up, but oh well.
She probably would.
That strips, as opposed to a stripper that dresses up as a nurse.
Right? I want someone who isn't licensed to give me that.
Yeah,
The guy who gave me
I want someone that's licensed.
Well, the guy who vaccinated me was the first guy was it was military. The guy was in his military fatigues, and the second guy was an EMT. So why not have a stripper? At least
Did you see his guns?
they were holstered.
Flesh colored, I assume.
With camouflage.
It's so weird. I found his gun. It was like in the middle.
It's like
It's not on his side holster.
A center holster,
his gun just kept getting bigger for some reason.
which kind of looks like a banana hammock instead of a holster.
I can't. It's so stupid.
Speaking of strippers, do you guys have any interesting strip club or stripper? Well, you know what? No, you guys are.
Yes, no.
Well,
Yes. Make up your mind, damn it.
well, before we get into stripper stories, what song would you come out to dance to?
The strip?
Yeah, if you were a stripper, what song would you come out to?
That has to be a thinker.
What about you, Mute?
I'm thinking, man.
I would do the Hong Kong national anthem, only because that song's like about 11 minutes. So while because it's
You're
so
getting all the dough.
yeah, exactly. So that whole time I've got 11 minutes of stage time. That's just time for me to collect as much as I can.
Ravishing Rick Rude's theme song.
Ooh, just do that.
Yeah. I have my spandex is a picture of my face, just like his.
Val Venus one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, lady.
Hello, ladies.
What would backfire is if someone would buy a lap dance for me. I'm like, fuck. I have to do the national anthem again. And that's just like 11 minutes of me just fucking grinding someone. And then that's where it would backfire.
Do you guys remember your first time going to strip club?
Ooh.
What?
I remember mine.
I remember mine. I went to Broadway. I think we all
Same.
went to Broadway. I think mine was Crazy Horse.
I don't know. My cousin took me to this place where you insert a quarter, then the curtain goes up.
Arcades.
And, he gets,
I've never
They call
been
them
to
the
those.
arcade.
Yeah, I've never.
and it was
been to
like
those.
10 seconds long, and he went, ooh.
Hey, at
was
least it was only a quarter.
Yo, first time I saw a pair of tits was on Broadway. Do you guys remember when Broadway used to have an arcade, not the strip club arcade, but
Yes.
an actual video game arcade?
Yes.
Well, next to it there was a strip club called the Cosba, and I remember I was waiting.
I remember that.
We went to the
Yeah.
arcade. It was me and Isaiah. Leo, you remember Isaiah, right? Jeremiah's brother.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So we went to that arcade just because it was a pretty big arcade or whatever. And while we're waiting, the stripper was outside trying to get people in. She's like, "You guys want to go in?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not old enough. I should have just fucking said yeah." I said I'm not old enough. All right, I said I'm good. I didn't tell her I was old enough because I didn't want to tell her I wasn't old enough. She goes, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she busts out her cans, and I was just like, "Ooh, fuck!" Like I haven't seen a full-grown pair of flesh bubbles as a teen.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
man,
never
that's
heard
great.
that one
That's a-
before.
Fuck, man. I was like, what, 13 maybe? 13, 14?
She just flashed you on the street?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just pulled them out. And then fucking... It was weird because then I know when my dad picked me and Isaiah, both him and I probably had the biggest hard-ons that we had in our life.
Hell?
13.
Yep. We had guns in our pants.
Mm.
You were armed and dangerous.
We were armed and dangerous. Yeah, she just flashed us in the middle of the street. This is
I mean,
daytime, not nighttime. This is during the day.
Flashed you while your dad picked you up?
No. Before. So while we were waiting. So we were just there by a phone booth.
Mm.
So I was like, all right, well, I mean, shit. If I was of age, I definitely would.
Coming of age.
Yeah, man. What am I going to show her? My fucking Parkway Heights student ID? Yeah. Are these valid here?
I think she knew that you guys were underage.
Oh, yeah, man. She definitely made my year. So, yes, that was one of plenty of strip club stories. Anyone want to take the mic? Strip
Hi,
club.
babe. No. Yeah, strip clubs. So, first time was actually at Crazy Horse, San Francisco.
There you go, brother.
And yeah, very uneventful. I think we didn't spend money. I didn't spend money.
You did.
I don't.
You did the barter
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, I did the just chatted up with them. Oh, so you want to dance? And I'm like, nope, thank you. Gotta go. And then we would go to Vegas, and you guys were probably present around that time.
Yep.
Go to Spearmint Rhino. Was that what it was?
Spearman Rhino. Yeah, that's where Francine D was for the longest time.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's the one where everyone was there, right? When was that? Like, it was one of the Pacquiao fights. And we all went to the strip club.
Yes, I forget. It had to have been about 2005, 2006.
Yeah, just around that. And those were fun times. And all I did was chat it up again. I never really got into that stuff.
No? neither.
No.
If Leo were into strip clubs, you'd see glitter on his face. Do you see
Yeah.
glitter on his face?
No. See?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
The only way Leo would have glitter on his face is if he rubbed his face on some glittery titties. Or he sucked a glitter dick. But, you know, either or.
So wait.
One of the two.
I mean, you know, if you say one, you got to say the other. You got to even them out.
The first strip club I went to in Vegas was called Treasures. I disappeared for 2
Is
hours.
that a religious strip club?
No, it's the one established by Bruno Mars, Treasures.
Really?
No,
I got a joke.
no, it was a joke. But there is a strip club called Treasures in Vegas.
I'd believe that.
Yes.
It's like the outside is designed like a castle when you go in, I think.
Oh,
if I
yeah, I
remember
know what you're
correct.
talking about. It's off the 15.
Yeah, see? Went there.
I've never been.
Me.
I know where it's at, but I've never been. Strip clubs
And-
isn't really a thing. Oh, sorry.
No.
I don't like going to it because you pay and I just get blue balls. That's it.
That's about right.
I don't like it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's a money pit.
it is a money pit. It's you go there and you're
And money.
you spend money. You're not anything special. If you're one of the guys who fantasizes about getting a stripper's information or whatever, I mean, more power to you. But I think of forgetting Sarah Marshall, where they're like, yeah, you probably think strippers like you too, and it's true. Like, no, they're hustlers.
If
They're-
it's
they're-
free, however.
They're good car salesmen. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Am I allowed to say this when we went, Daniel?
Yeah, I've been to strip clubs. I've been to strip clubs with Maria.
Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna say my cousin's name. Remember when we went with him?
Oh, you're talking about what's it?
You're- Yeah. At Crazy Horse? Do you remember which cousin?
Oh yeah, I know. I
And
told
then
you
he-
guys off. I remember we drank.
and he told you-
Mike's Hard Lemonades with Deadpool.
Did he tell
on
you
it.
what happened?
Yeah, well, I remember. Sticky fingers.
Dude. Yeah.
What happened?
I'm not
We
sure. if
don't
I
know
can
who it
say
is, right?
Oh, we don't know. No one knows.
So
Can I
what did
say
he
it
do?
on stream of what happened? What the stripper did?
You can say it on the stream, and then if you want, I can edit it when I put it on YouTube.
Yeah, can you edit it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He got a and came back with the girl's number.
Oh. Oh yeah, why not?
Extracurricular activities.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go rowing in one of the rivers in
I
Golden
followed
Gate.
her on Snapchat too. And she was apparently doing it for college. She was a nurse or trying to be a nurse.
Oh,
Who isn't?
True. My sociology. Oh, no, she doesn't care. She told us. My sociology teacher was a stripper, and she was cute. She was way cute.
And what was her name?
Yeah, now I can't. Well, I'm not gonna say her name, but she was cute. Yeah, she was definitely cute.
What school?
CSN, Community College of Southern Nevada. And
Great school.
it was cool because during one of their sociology preschool, my preschool teacher was a stripper. She had a presenter come into class, and that presenter was a porn star, and she was kind of like breaking the what is it, the taboo-ness of people's idea of porn in Las Vegas. And I was like,
I guess you weren't paying attention.
I forget her name. She had some fucking huge knockers though. But I was glad.
What grade were you in?
That was my sophomore year in college.
Well, you brought a gun to class, huh?
Yeah,
He was
man.
armed.
I was an active shooter. I only shot my pants.
It was muffled.
Yeah, it was muffled. It was muffled by my huge balls, my baby.
You just hear gunshots out of nowhere. It's like, oh, don't pay attention. Hey, here you go again.
I went from a 22 to an AR-15. It was a morphine gun.
Morphine. He was turning into something else.
My gun was more of like Austin Powers, that little gun that he had.
Like the pea shooter. Not to joke about active shooters or whatever. The whole joke was that if we replaced guns with dildos, and if you guys didn't catch on, those out there, I'm talking about my dick. I'm not an active shooter, and I don't take guns to school, but I do carry a piece.
I can't say I do.
Talk about my dick. You don't have a dick?
Mine is more okay. If my
Yours is more of a.
mine is more of like a squirt gun. It's not even like a super soaker. It's like a squirt gun.
Okay.
Mine's more of one of those stress squishies where you squeeze it on one end and it comes out the other. That's what I carry.
Awesome.
Leo.
Oh, you want me to share about my weapon?
Nah, it's all good.
It'll be those rubber band guns.
One of those pop guns. It looks real.
Yeah,
It just goes pop.
the ones that you can just make out of
cap
nowhere.
guns?
Cap
Yeah,
guns, the cap guns, yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Do they still make those?
You got to go to the gas station, and surprisingly, yes, they still do. That's the only place I find them: gas station or like Hispanic supermarkets. That's funny story. Strip club, super expensive. I remember a friend of ours. I don't want to use his real name, so I'll say it backwards. My friend Murr. We went to a strip club, and it was hella expensive. He was like, he goes to the bartender and he goes, "Hey, how much is a beer?" And it's like $20. It's like, fuck, that's expensive. Huh? How much is water? Water's $12. He's like, oh fuck. Do you guys have a bathroom? Only for him to go to the bathroom and just kind of cup his hands and just. And again, that's Murr.
He saved $12.
It's $12. He's like, I could throw these ones on stage, or I can die of thirst, and I can die of thirst.
And you get water poisoning.
A bad strip club experience. I went to a bachelor party. I'm not gonna say where because I might give away the person. But a friend of mine had 2 strippers come into the house, or not? Well, yeah, it was a house. It was a rented house. And the pictures that we saw were like, man, these girls are gorgeous, like model type chicks. But they were like stock photos. So I was like, that's kind of weird. Whatever. Then, they weren't like fresh taken pictures. And when the strippers knocked on the door, we opened the door and I was like, "Who the fuck are these chicks? Are these the chicks who are escorting the girls who are gonna strip for the Bachelor?" And no, these chicks were nothing like the girls that we saw on the photos. These chicks were fun time, and
They have good
They got
personalities.
catfish?
Is that what you're saying?
their personalities are great because although,
There you go.
although
I'm sure it is.
we were thoroughly disappointed, they had a fantastic time.
Mm.
So yes. But because of that, I wasn't really part of the whole stripper thing. I was just, I'm just gonna go to the other room, do my own thing. Thank you guys for that.
Clean your gun.
Yeah, thank you for that.
It's just you and your piece.
Yeah, my piece was holstered.
Mm.
Holstered as fuck. Leo, is there anything you want to plug other than your
But
sites?
I would like to plug my family.
Hey, shout out to
Hey,
the fam.
shout out to Abby, my wife,
Hey, Abby.
and little Leo, my baby.
Hey, baby Leo.
nice.
Mute, you got anything before we wrap?
No,
Oh, we're
I
gonna wrap.
I think we should talk about one more.
Oh, yeah. If we have time, by all means.
Yeah. What was that? A habit that you hate. Wait, what was it again?
Oh, what's a double standard? Something that you do
There you go.
that you hate that other people do. Or something that other people do but that you hate, but secretly
You secretly do.
Yeah.
Here, mine is. I always ignore my phone. I read the text, and I just reply whenever I want to. But when I send a text out, dude, what the fuck? Why? Come on! I know you read that shit.
Motherfucker, I know you left me on red.
No, seriously, I admit that's my biggest one, and it sucks.
I have a couple. But Leo.
Mine would be cutting in line.
Ah,
I hate it when people cut in line.
Oh, fuck. That's a good
However-
one.
I've cut plenty of lines.
Oh man, I can attest to that. You and I go to Comic-Con yearly, and I
Yep.
fucking hate when people cut in front of lines.
Yep.
But I understand the gravity of the
I get the
situation.
hustle. I
Yeah,
get the hustle. I respect
I
it.
get it. So like deep down, I'm like,
However,
oh, you motherfucker. But at the same
you
time,
suck.
when I do it, I'm like,
Yeah. Please let me in.
oh,
That's crazy. Yeah, that's one too. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's a big fucking one. I have a couple actually. Smoking. I hate the smell of cigarettes. I hate people who throw cigarette butts. I hate people blowing clouds of smoke in my face. But when and I don't do this often, but if I'm really hammered, which I've been known to be hammered at times, many a times, I'll take a drag or I'll like puff on someone's vape, and
You know why we call you the beast.
I hate that about myself. Is that I hate that, and I'll do it. Or what's another one? Oh, looking at your phone during dinner. If we're all like chilling, talking to each other, and one of us is just looking at the phone, I'm like, "Fuck! Like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's
Yeah. I do the same.
let's be part of this conversation." But at times, I'll pick up my phone because I'm like, "Oh, it might be important," or I just got a text, so I got to reply, and that's the thing that I hate that people do, but I've done occasionally.
Do you guys use your phone while you're using the restroom?
Every time.
Not every.
Can you
time.
imagine? Can you imagine back like when we didn't have like smartphones? What were you guys doing?
I was
Mine
thinking-
was just like quick, in and out, boom. I wasn't reading no magazine or anything. Not legit reading, not the other thing.
I remember playing Snake on my Nokia.
Okay.
Not my Snake. But yeah, I was playing Snake on my Nokia phone.
With the Game Boy screen.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like that.
I would read.
You would read, really?
Yeah.
You had like books in the restroom?
Not like fucking books, but like magazines,
What was it? Game
gaming
not ga-
magazines, or like
Yeah.
rap like The Source, or like, Double XL.
Was it called
like
Game
that.
Pro back then? That magazine?
Game Pro
Yeah, it
magazine?
was Game Pro.
They're done, right?
I think they had EGM, the Nintendo Power. Now you're playing with power.
Bitch.
Oh man, I think on the next podcast we should talk about Nintendo like accessories, like the glove, the gun, all the stuff that they
How
had.
about the Olympic D-pad that always looked like shit, but you always wanted to play it? The original,
The robot
the original DDR. Oh, the robot.
that plays with you.
I remember seeing it. I never used it. The D-pad, I hated it because every time you do that step for the Olympic game, it always move. It's kind of like what's that game? Twister. You know when you play Twister and the fucking mat always ends up moving.
Shifts, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with the D-pad. For those who don't know, the D-pad was you lay it on the floor. It was like the original DDR.
All you gotta do is just step on it.
Yeah.
Like just tap your toes. You gotta be a tap dancer to like be fast.
Yeah, pretty much. Another double standard, anyone?
Bad driving? I hate bad drivers, but I could drive pretty bad if I want to.
Yeah, aggressive driving.
Yeah.
I hate people who don't use the turn signals.
Yeah, that.
I use it all the time
Stuff like
though.
that.
One thing I hate is a person who last minute goes and switches lanes right before the exit. And today I did that because I would have missed the exit. So that's an asshole on my part. So I'll admit to that. Whoever I cut off, but I put my hand out and let the guy know. Thank you. I was
an asshole.
Thank you,
I'm an asshole.
ass-face.
Basically, that's what this is. I'm an asshole. I'm admitting to it.
Yeah. Doesn't make it any better,
It
but
doesn't know.
sure.
Like if that caused an accident behind me, that would suck.
Yeah. I think I might have caused an accident.
Yeah, I was there with you. I remember that.
Yeah.
Doing that. Oh shit, yeah. Nielsen was there too.
No, it was me
You and Neil.
and you.
Me, you, and
Neil, yeah.
Coming from San Jose.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, man.
All right, everyone. Well, today we're cutting it short. We're going to edit this and put it on YouTube. For those who came out and checked us out, thank you. And remember, we're on Twitch. We're going to work on a steady schedule. Twitch, we're on YouTube. And soon, hopefully, we'll be on iTunes and Spotify so you can download us.
Yes.
We're going to keep the visuals. I want to thank our lovely guest, Leo.
Leo.
Elio.
Thank you.
Hydro.
Thank you. What?
Hydro. Damn.
Give us give us all your names. All your what was your aim?
My aim was
Hot boy Pinoy.
I wish. It was Ripsta Boy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What else was there?
I know there's more than there's definitely more than one.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Deceptical. I don't know why.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like a line.
No Hot Boy Pinoy.
Like a lying robot.
That's already been taken.
Oh, yeah. Sexy.
Sexy Mestizo. That's
I know it's not you. I just wanted to bring that up.
I'm not Mestizo.
I'm
Oh
dead.
no, but you are
Oh,
sexy.
mysterious.
You didn't deny the
Mysterious.
sexy part.
Yeah, I don't really have weird names like that, do I?
Not anymore. No, I mean
No.
we all went through our weird fucking phases. It's part of growing up. Now it's the norm.
Yeah. No, it's just random names.
All right, Mute, you are on.
Just Twitch. Sup, mute. I just broke 800 followers now.
Hey,
Wow.
sorry, it was 800, but he
Congratulations.
broke you. Broke
Yeah,
you
that's
off
about it.
with his fucking grinding skills.
No, he broke them.
Oh yeah. All right, everybody. We want to thank you for checking us out, and we're gonna end it with Mark. If I had a wish, my wish would be this.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? He's singing that song.
Hey, what's he singing? I want to hear it.
He's singing send me your kind of life, baby, baby. I want something else.
Bye, Sharona.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one.